that emotionally affected you, maybe made you upset. We do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is basically saying that there's something here that is out of balance or unstable in some way. It could be within a family dynamic or feeling stagnant within a connection. It does show that there may be some conflict either with finances, family, relationships, something in that way. And then we have the Spirit of Rings, which is all about the new start, planting seeds, feeling motivated again, and figuring out how to attract more abundance into your life. So I feel like you are visualizing, putting in the action, having more focus here, and that is the main energy of what's going on, because I feel like there is a lot of success coming in love and happiness and fulfillment, but there is a motivation needed, right, to plant these seeds. So I do see that coming in for you. So let's go ahead and get more into this. Yeah, there is a challenge here with the Five of Wands for sure. Maybe a fight, argument, or conflict once again. Ooh, this is a big choice. Or big decisions here with the Lovers. Major Arcana. Something is having you withdraw. And it's because of this disconnect with this Lover's energy. Ooh. Ooh, you may be getting some information about that Seven of Swords. Maybe a message or finding out someone did something. The Lovers is here. It's showing this is the big challenge. There's decisions that need to be made. Now, this is an energy of like, should I stay or should I go? Because there's a lot of conflict. There's uncertainty here. There could be somebody going or being inconsistent, a lot of arguments or fighting, or just a sense of feeling imbalanced within the connection. But this is like, should I stay or should I go? Something in your mind here in the past, it could have been feeling very cloudy, couldn't see clearly here, just in your mind, and it was hard to change your perspective. But I do see it's because there is a choice. All right. Things are going to start clearing up for you as information starts coming in. The Two of Swords, this person you may not be talking to here, things like went stagnant. This person here with the Two of Swords, in their mind, things are stagnant. Seven of Wands, they're defensive. They have their walls up. But I feel like what they're disappointed about is maybe they're not wanting to take accountability, or there may be some secrets here just by the Seven of Swords energy. There's more to the story. And then we have that Knight of Wands. So this is basically saying that someone is very inconsistent and goes in and out. Maybe a player-like energy. Let's get this Five of Wands. We have the Fool in there and their position, but we're just gonna we'll clarify that right now. Now for you, you're seeing, I'm telling you, you're seeing clearly. The Five of Cups is seeing the reality of someone, of the reality of their intentions, like the true meaning of this person and why they operate this way. You're recovering from either a betrayal or from deceit, of lies, right? So that's what this represents here. Yeah. Feels like, things went stagnant, and it feels like the blindfold's coming off your eyes now. With that Eight of Swords, you're starting to see. It's still a little hard to let go because things are stagnant, but it doesn't feel like they're not an option anymore because of you seeing the truth. Ace of Pentacles with this person is coming in the reverse with the Four of Cups. This person's coming off foolish. They're coming up so foolish. They're unfocused energy. This person, I feel, is like you already feel that it's risky. Because they don't have clear vision, even for their life. They stop putting in the effort because it's just like they're deceitful. I'm telling you, it looks like they're just deceitful. They're coming in selfish, only thinking about themselves, not others. Look at, it's going to be third party situation, feeling left out. Other energies involved. I mean, this is a very stressful. This is showing me this brought a lot of exhaustion to you, depression even, just feeling that things were difficult for you dealing with this person. It was more of like a burden than anything to deal with this energy because of how deceitful and like the lies that they've done. And then it's like, oh, I'm going to walk away like nothing happened. This has nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with this person and how they operate. It's the person who wants it easy, who wants, and anybody who figures out this person, they're gone. It's terrible. It's like you had to surrender. You had to surrender them. Okay, you moved, it was slowly, it felt maybe a long time, but to surrender or let go of this person. But this person is showing that they're unfocused energy, they're unstable. And they're coming up irresponsible within their life. Yeah, this is not the opportunity you thought maybe. Not a good team player. Cold. Very cold. Know-it-all. They're only looking out for themselves. Jeez. The truth is coming in. Okay, there may not be any like conversation here. All right, but this person here is coming off not a team player. They're very one-sided. Coming in selfish. They have an agenda. Like they don't have pure intentions when they come into anybody's life. It's just like you're not even. You're more bump heads than anything, and this person's not coming up trustworthy. I feel like you're seeing the truth. Very clear about this energy. Okay, you could have dealt with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, all the signs are here, but I feel like you had to like remove the emotional part to see clearly. Like rise above that. And I feel with the Justice card and the Hermit, this is where the awakening happens. So it feels like even though this person may look like they moved on, they're continuing to have this pattern because there's no growth. Okay, guys? The Justice is on your side. You will prevail from this. The truth is coming through. All right. The Hermit is saying, hey, you have all the answers. Don't blame yourself from this situation. There may be a message coming through from an energy, but just be aware because they still have bad intentions. This is somebody who goes in and out of your life. You just don't know when they're going to come back. But you're already telling yourself you don't care if they come back or not because you're being true to yourself. You're getting more of that hermit mode. You know that this person is going to continue to do this to other people. It has nothing to do with you. It's how they operate from their own crap. Look at Five of Wands. I don't want to fight anymore. Can I come back? I feel like you're just over this person for sure and going on brighter days. There are because this person's coming up as a reckless, foolish, careless, insecure, irresponsible energy. I know that I kind of sound mean, especially if you're new here, but I'm just very honest when I see this. Like you had enough of this person. Look at you. You have Hermit. You have the Justice card. This is truth. Trusting yourself. This is freedom. Okay? You're literally this is things balancing out for you. And you're thinking long term, making final decisions, and trust that justice will be served. All right? And the Hermit, the Hermit is soul searching, finding the light within, healing. And that's what you're doing here. Very wise. You're getting the answers. And you're going to see that this person comes back sometimes, but their intention's shitty. Can't be trusted. So I feel like you guys are looking at this person as like, you don't trust them anyways. That's what I'm seeing here. They message you. Okay, what is your intention? You know that it's not good. They've already shown you who they are. It doesn't mean you're not special when somebody treats you like this either. It just means that they're just... They lie to themselves. They're coming in as an imposter. This is just from their own wounds. This is an energy who needs growth within them because, and then you're going to see a pattern. Silent treatment. I'll come back for you. So somebody went silent. Now they want to come back, as you can see in the outcome. I really don't think you care if they come back or not, to be honest. Mental health could affect your mental health for sure. I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. So you know what? I feel like it did affect your mental health for sure. With the Eight of Swords energy, this really, really affected you. And I do see a lot of challenges that you had to break within yourself and change your perspective on things. And realizing this is not you. You're not the problem here. I think it just made you realize more about what your triggers are and what you may be needing to work on. But like, if you were attached or still attached to this person, it was more because of your own insecurities or things that you weren't aware of. And I feel this situation brought all that to the surface. And it once that comes up to the surface, you have no choice but to work through it. And that's why I feel like in the hermit mode, like, you're finding out this is bringing a lot of growth. And when this person comes back, which does look like they want to, you're going to be looking at them completely different, and they're not going to recognize, who you are, what they're coming back to. And you're coming back to very clear and more logical about them and seeing for who they are, right? You're seeing the reality of this person's intentions. And it hurts you. They're not here to work with you. They're selfish. They're on their own team, and that's it. And if you're seeing through that, this person is coming up as a knight. They're immature as hell, and they're going to run away because they're immature. They don't want to face things. They don't want to work on things, and that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. Ooh, could be dealing with Cancer, Sagittarius. We have Aries coming through, Aquarius, and Taurus. Keep the mind clear. Have confidence. You must make a choice. All right, you must make a choice. These are your the cards coming out for you, and Libra is coming through. You have a tendency to take things too seriously. Pisces energy. Remember, take what resonates. Gemini, Capricorn, Leo. All the signs just want to come out. Teamwork brings success. This person is not a teamwork. You know that. It takes two to make things work here. The situation goes your way when your attitude changes. Watch your attitude. It even says, did I lose it? No, it's right here. Watch your attitude. That was right on top. Your perspective, your mind. Oh, it came out again. Virgo energy. Trust the positive nature of the universe. Okay, so I feel like all the signs just came out. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Looks like this person wants to come out with you, but they come to you. But I feel like your mental health is going to be a lot stronger when they do come back because of how you're looking at the situation now. But just be careful. If this person does affect your mental health, definitely set some of those boundaries, okay? I do see you getting a lot of work. Look at forgiveness. All right, romance. Cupid arrow strikes. I feel like that's why we have the sun energy. We have opportunity. Okay, so forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So mind. I feel like there's a sense of controlling the thoughts, changing your perspective, shifting things within you when you go negative or when you are going more into your head more, and be careful because there could be a lot of negative self-talk, that I feel it gets all of us sometimes when we're going through hard things. But I feel like Spirit just really wants you to take care of that mind of yours, okay? Because it was getting really affected here. Or maybe it still is, but you're breaking free from that. Keep the clear mind. All right?